They're coming to get you, Barbara.
What don't they vote?
Hey guys, it's Molly. You're watching Girls, Gore, and Gin. And Melissa can't be here with me this week, unfortunately. She has other things she has to do. But I have my other beautiful co-host here, Chad. Say hi, Chad. Tell everybody hi.
How's it going?
All right. Hi, Chad. Okay. And this week's topic is going to be aliens. Ooh. Okay. And are you a believer? You know? So I guess this week we watched a documentary, okay, called Extraordinary. The Stan Romanek. The Stan Romanek story. We are super excited to share all of our thoughts with you guys. We can't wait.
Very interesting stuff.
Here we go. Because at first they did start off as shadow figures, and then they became like full-blown.
Yeah, it went from like ghosts, like stories of ghosts.
Yeah, to
sightings.
I heard this loud noise, and I saw this. What did he call it?
The orbs.
A sparkle or something.
There were orbs.
That little thing coming
Yeah,
in.
he kept filming orbs.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that is more common with ghosts and spirits, and not aliens. So that's like kind of a big jump. Kind of mixing genres, especially if he's lying.
The one thing I'm like mind blown about, okay, the whole side of the house incident.
Oh yeah.
Where,
About
but the whole light part, because it burnt out the camera, right? So the camera, was it gone?
No, it was still there, but
It just didn't
he
work.
got the footage.
It was like
still.
destroyed, yeah.
Yeah, and then it was the whole where it was almost outlined where the light was.
Yeah.
And everything else was black. And then when the people came by to fix it, and nobody told them to come by to fix it.
Yeah.
And he even recorded some of that too. He was sitting there doing the conversation, and he was asking them, oh, you know, like making small talk, like what day is it, or like, hey, like how did you guys catch the game or something? And I mean, they wouldn't even look at him. They didn't even know he had a video camera.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't even make eye contact with
They
him.
would have let him have a piece of the sighting too.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, they were really secretive.
And they told him directly that they talked to his landlord, and he instructed them to fix the siding. When the landlord said that wasn't true either, and was never charged for the job, which they also looked into the company who did the repairs and couldn't find it.
Yeah, I saw that part too, but he never gave a name of the company, so I wouldn't be
Sure
able
he
to look
did.
it
It
up
was Bob's sighting. He did. He did give it though.
Because I'm sure it's like even in this footage, like someone's wearing a uniform.
Yeah, they're wearing it.
But either way.
But they won't look at him, so you never see the front of their uniforms.
That's a good point too.
You only see the backs of them.
And even if it's just like Bob sighting and repair or something.
Like you might
there's
catch
like
a
four
glimpse of like their
something.
profile, but never eye contact. They
No,
never
they didn't look at him, huh?
Nope.
Okay. That's a good point too.
It's just there's a lot to consider.
So
I
about
mean-
this documentary.
He did get caught for some hoaxes. Like he admitted in one of his interviews with the Tonight Show, being on there, the episode before, that he faked himself moving in the backdrop to where they were filming him.
Why would you open up your mouth?
Yeah, and then he went back and disputed it again. Like a lot of people will do that, especially in the abduction, conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah.
They'll admit to hoaxing something or to staging, and then they'll say, "No, I didn't. I was being told I had to say that."
I just think the bruising and the stuff, like how he got
Yeah,
killed,
it's hard.
that's-
That would be hard to do to yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
because all the things that were wrong with him. I mean, he would have bruise. I mean, on his arms and
The 4 dots behind the back of his
on
leg.
his back.
Some very like specific shapes too.
Exactly,
or
like
patterns,
very
I guess.
straight lines.
The 4
and-
dots, that's what got me, was the 4 dots, how he fixed his ACL. I was like, that's, like, they're perfect. They're not, like, misshaped. They're, like, perfect dots. Like, they put something, like, right in the back of his leg like this. That's kind of, like, caught my eye with
ACL
that.
transplant.
Yeah.
I
through
mean-
the back of the leg.
And the fact that all his wounds healed extraordinarily fast is another big question. Right now.
First thing I would do is tell them.
But
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they abduct you. You know the first thing they do to
I
guys
was
when they abduct them?
abducted.
Yeah, I know.
They shove stuff up our butts.
Yeah, see?
So you tell somebody.
okay,
It's like, come on.
no, why you wouldn't tell anybody then? You wouldn't be like, guys, weirdest thing happened to me.
What is like it?
I was abducted by aliens last night, and they shoved these probes up my butt.
Okay, maybe.
I have to tell you about it.
Yeah.
No guy would do that ever. No.
So what would you
never.
do? You would just keep it in, like,
Well, I probably think I was going crazy, but it explained that in the first part
Yeah.
of the whole documentary.
And he
that
was trying to get help.
He
for
was,
it.
yeah, that he thought he was going crazy, or he thought his house was haunted. So, I mean, you know, he didn't just jump to like, oh my god, aliens.
but I would
like-
go tell people, I'm like, hey, dude, I think there's somebody fucking with me. I want to.
Well, he did. His sister lived with him.
You're gonna tell your sister?
He lived
Don't
with
tell,
his sister.
somewhere
He
else.
lived
She said
with
she
his
saw
sister.
stuff too.
Yeah, well, that was that whole incident where she answered the door and the three alien-like figures or whatever were standing at the door, and she was just like,
Yeah.
crazy. That's like some ring
She
shit.
was also on the phone with the little girl in the British.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so
Yeah,
she
yeah.
kind of heard stuff, but she could have just been helping him lie.
But he was smart, but he was very smart to document everything
Yeah.
that happened. Every bruise that he found, every marking, everything. He took a
I
picture
just
of it.
the ACL thing was just like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
The knee thing, when they found his knee brace and cast totally incinerated.
Yeah, that one threw me off. But then again,
And then
the
the
whole
doctor-
knee brace, he could have just done it himself. That's not a whole like, just take it out and burn it.
Right.
fact that it
So
was
like
healed
I want to
is
see the X-rays like before and after.
I did not find those. I couldn't find them.
I want like if
It
there
looks
was
hard.
daytime
I'm just
stuff.
kidding.
I'll have to get the books, maybe. They might be in the books.
there's books
Because he
in
has 3 different
Yeah.
books. He
It's
has
gotta be the
Regression.
Orion.
messengers, the Orion's regression,
And answers. Yeah, it's the messages, Orion, regression, and answers.
And he sent us the child pornography.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They were also saying that that was a huge scam.
The guy who first arrested him was also almost arrested himself for police.
What?
Not brutality. What's the other
No,
one?
it was
where they get caught putting evidence on someone.
framing, like for
yeah,
framing
yeah,
somebody.
okay.
He got caught for that. The same guy who arrested him. So his theory is that someone in the government paid that officer to do the same thing to him.
Well, and then somebody was saying that anybody could have hacked into his Wi-Fi and
Put something on
because
his-
that
Yeah,
was
you
when
can do that
Wi-Fi
so
was
much.
brand new.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
computer was pretty
So
open.
it was so
That's
all the
true.
hackers were
Doing their
just
own thing.
getting into it.
If someone wanted to hurt him, they could have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I mean, there's so many different theories. Don't be so quick to judge people.
I think he just thought stuff was happening because that's the first time he saw the alien in his back window or whatever. He filmed it, the really clear one.
Yeah.
He said that his stepson had people over for like a sleepover, and he thought they were doing something in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he comes out, films it.
Yeah, that's
and-
right.
Yeah, and then it turns out to be what kind of looked like a puppet to me.
It was pretty cliche.
Yeah.
I didn't think it looked very real.
Or at
And
least
I really want to believe the story, but I just the 2 alien videos just didn't
It's hard to
get
believe.
me. Also, the picture that they have of the little girl with the almond-shaped eyes, I didn't find truly amazing either.
Which
I
was
mean,
the one at the convention, or the one like in their
the one in the
backyard?
backyard between
Like
the porch.
hiding.
Yeah, it didn't sell me on it. I mean, I feel
And the
like
girl can
anybody
sit
could
back there.
Photoshop. Yeah, and Photoshop her eyes like that, right?
Wasn't that there another girl with weird shaped eyes? Weren't they at a funeral or something like that? And they were
It was-
filming her from the side.
It was a convention.
It was a convention.
It was
That's
at the
what got me.
convention
And she was
where
just
he met
sitting there.
Victoria, right?
It was the same one?
Was it the same convention where he met Victoria?
I
can't
think
remember.
so, but that was another one that got me. Because
And 'cause he gave
you could
her-
see her eyes.
She gave him a flower.
Yeah, but the only thing is they never got a picture of him and her together. Just him with the flowers and then a picture of her, that side profile. And I
Yeah,
wondered,
like
like,
side profile. Yeah,
if he kept seeing
Well,
her
and
throughout the
who took
convention-
that picture?
that's a video
Is-
recording. Was that one? That was,
Yeah, I
So
think
somebody
it was
caught her in a video.
Yeah, I think it was a still.
why didn't you go up to her?
Because she was still there.
Yeah.
I don't think he saw her.
Oh, maybe he just like,
I don't think it was his video. Was it his video?
even if it wasn't, or even if it was his, like if you're just panning,
Yeah, and
you don't
somebody
pay
catches
attention.
on
Yeah,
that.
you're probably
Maybe-
not looking
didn't see it. Yeah, that's true
for a
too.
girl with almond shaped eyes. But she did say that she was gonna try to be there
Yeah, that voice. that
because
kept
she
calling.
called him over the phone and it kept calling him daddy. So,
Yeah.
which I mean can really go either.
Then like when he's sitting there and I guess he's doing the hypnotize thing and he's like telling them like what.
Yeah, and he
he's
starts
going through.
crying because she won't go to his legs and
Yeah.
and begging him not to leave. I mean,
Oh, what about that? Like you hit on this earlier, was how his wife would get pissed, like get mad. About
yeah,
the
when he
whole-
finally found Victoria at a different convention where he was actually giving a speech and he saw her in the audience. And I mean, and then she even, his wife, what was his wife's name? Lisa.
Lisa.
No, was Lisa his
It was
sister?
Lisa was the wife.
Lisa, that's
Was
right.
the wife.
Got it.
Lisa even said that she hoped that he had never found her because
Because they're gonna have this
of
connection.
everything that he had said, about them being up in space together,
Having kids.
all the kids that they had. I mean, I guess they never came out and said that they were their children together.
No, but
Because I don't think
kind
that's
of implied.
necessarily true. Unless, I mean, they could have taken their DNA and put it into like an alien body.
which is
But
why
even
the
if,
kids-
but if
why
it
they
was
lied.
theirs, if it was theirs truly, how did it get all the alien
Yeah.
effects
That's a good
and
point,
looks
yeah.
and all that?
And they would like that girl would come over to Stan's house and they would just vanish, and his wife would go looking for him. Like
Yes, the
where-
wife did get very, very jealous
Yeah,
of
very.
their
I don't blame her though.
relationship. Oh no, I totally don't either. I very much
Yeah.
would also.
But that gives a little more weight to this being true because we see the same pattern in other stories. And maybe, yeah, they could have
Exactly.
heard something before, but it's more likely to be true if it's happening the same way versus
Exactly.
if every single story is different. At least
Right.
to me, that makes more sense.
Right. What about the whole Drake equation?
We didn't go over that.
Because didn't they have those looked at?
Yeah, some of them meant certain things. Like they
Yeah.
meant,
Like how to get from one planet to another so quick?
one of them was like an ancient language, Sumerian or something, and it meant something, but they didn't like fully transcribe it because they don't know it all. But it did match
Right.
up with stuff that was real.
Right. Okay. But the Drake equation, I guess I want to know more about that. How easy is it to find out about the Drake equation? Is it easy enough that I could figure out? But that, from what I saw, it looks pretty complicated though.
I'm sure you could find it and memorize what the symbols are, but that's gonna take a lot of work, especially
'Cause-
before the internet. Like, it wasn't just in every book. It's not in any math books I've seen.
Right.
I mean,
right.
now, sure, it's on some websites, easy to find.
Yeah.
But that was back in 2002.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't there yet.
That's what I was thinking. Because they had just. No, it was there because he said that he had told his girlfriend to turn on her webcam. So we know that they at least had computers and
Yeah,
webcams to some extent.
that's a good point.
But. So I don't know.
He could have seen it before, but
And then the doctor that hypnotized him, I want to know
I would like
more
to know.
about her.
I looked that name up. I think it's under the regression. Dr. Lidman.
Oh, Dr. Okay, Lidman.
Yeah, and I couldn't find any specifics.
Lindman.
Yeah, any specifics on her.
I think I'm like 60-40 on
Okay.
leaving it because I
You
just
know,
think there's some stuff.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say I'm 70-30.
Because there's some stuff that I'm like, okay, the healing fast thing, and like there's some
There's a
footage.
lot of stuff that just can't be. You can't explain
Yeah,
it.
you
Nobody
can't.
can explain it. All in all, it was a really, really interesting
It's long.
documentary. Very long. It's what, about an hour,
Hour
45 minutes?
45 minutes, something
So
like
it's all
that. You'll
2
get
hours.
really into it. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty addicting. It covers mostly everything.
it's like
So, anything we didn't cover, it definitely will.
Like right off the get-go, it starts with alien stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. Then it just starts hitting with all the cool points. Then they start talking, which was
and
nice.
he's not a believer, so 60-40 is really impressive.
I was like,
for me.
I
Yeah,
honestly
I was
don't
impressed.
believe in aliens or ghosts or stuff being haunted. I honestly don't.
love
I need
that.
to see
I
it
totally do.
firsthand to actually, to prove me wrong. I want to see it firsthand.
But like I said, everyone's got their own opinion. I really think you should go check it out for yourself. It's on Netflix. And if you guys want us to, get some more information on this, kind of follow up on it a little bit more, please comment below and we will gladly do another episode about this because I just find it extremely interesting. So, and it's clearly made somewhat of a believer out of him. So, please comment below and we'll try to get a hold of his books and, do as much as we can. Maybe try to find out a little bit more about his sister, the doctors. The doctors who, I guess, said his leg needed surgery and then didn't need surgery.
Yeah.
And maybe see if we can get a hold of some type of, I don't know, like x-rays or CAT scans or something. And a shout out to Super Yo-Yo. Yes, for our first suggestion
Probably really
for
badass videos.
Illuminati. I love the Illuminati. I'm so excited for this one. Okay.
I've not seen it.
So, I mean, yeah, but please keep the suggestions coming because we need all the suggestions we can get. What do you guys want to hear about? I mean, what do you want to know about? What do you want us to research? You just let us know and we will gladly do so.
I still don't believe in aliens.
Yeah.